U.S. equities are definitely strong after the open today. As I speak to you right now, we've got the NASDAQ up 2.7%, the Russell up 2.4%, the S&P up 2.16%, and the Dow up 1.89%. As we're seeing a little bit of a ray of hope in the situation between Russia and Ukraine, as aides to Ukraine President Zelensky said they are ready for a diplomatic solution. They've been saying that all along, but they're also ready to talk neutrality, which is one of Russia's key demands. But they also say they will not give up 1 inch of territory, which doesn't really sit with Russia's demand. But it is the first ray of light, and it is causing a pretty strong equity rally, at least off the open. We don't know if it will sustain. We've seen several rallies since this conflict began that did not make it to the open, so we'll have to see. In terms of rates, rising again, 2-year up a basis point, 5-year up 5 basis points, 10-year up 6 basis points, and the 30-year up 3 basis points, with a slight yield curve steepening going on. Commodities are pulling back as well, and Bitcoin is rallying along with the NASDAQ. Nickel and aluminum are both lower, as are crude oil, which is down 5% right now. Copper, which is down over 2%, silver down over 1.5%, and gold down over 2%. All of that fitting in with this sort of light at the end of the tunnel narrative in terms of the conflict with Russia and Ukraine. Now, we've also got Bitcoin rallying, and a lot of this has to do with Treasury Secretary Yellen's statement on President Biden's executive order being released to the public, and it basically was congratulatory, and at least as far as Bitcoin analysts are concerned, it seemed very positive in terms of mild regulations and working together. You can read the statement if you'd like and decide for yourself. Now, looking ahead, we do have Secretary Anthony Blinken speaking this afternoon on progress in diplomatic solutions between Russia and Ukraine. And then we've got Chinese new yuan loans tonight. But tomorrow morning, ECB rate decision followed by an ECB press conference, and then also U.S. February consumer prices. So big data morning, even though the number of important pieces of data kind of tiny.